gathering the immense courage required to speak, mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield.
Hold the front line, standing at the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened,
Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear,
conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution.
Our sorrow
Transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of pure emotion,
a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean.
gripping that horn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing our collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The way cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance, we will never forfeit this magnificent chance. Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear,
Conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution.
Our sorrow
Transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
a revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of
pure emotion, a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lying. Turn the grieving into action, a totally unstoppable faction.
we rise, strike.
Do what you must. The barricade holds firm. Behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving law.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of pure
emotion, a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean.
wipe your face, charge forward. The revolution
Continues unbroken. Staring at the gray cement covering the earth, wondering what this paved environment is worth. Sidewalks cracking under the pedestrian weight, navigating this rigid, artificial stage.
Watch the bulldozer erecting scaffolding, blocking the natural view, pouring the foundations, completely starting anew. The gridlock traffic honking on the overpass. We traded the emerald meadows for steel and glass. The metropolis expands without any cease, disturbing the natural ecological peace. Potholes ruining the avenue commute, a hardened reality we cannot dispute.
Trapped inside a massive unyielding grid, singing the concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid, monotonous gray. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age.
Hard at work, are sweating on the construction site, welding the girders deep into the noisy night. The asphalt absorbing the unbearable heat, blisters forming on the weary traveler's feet.
I lean against the pillar of the parking garage, living inside this dreary metropolitan mirage. The subway grates exhaling a foul hot steam, desperately clinging to a rustic pastoral dream.
The metropolis expands without any cease, disturbing the natural ecological peace.
Potholes ruining the avenue commute,
a hardened reality we cannot dispute.
trapped inside a massive unyielding grid, singing the concrete blues, walking the paved highway, stuck inside this rigid, monotonous gray. The urban sprawl swallowing the horizon line, ignoring the obvious deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age.
Architectural dice, a skyline made of stone, a totally synthetic zone.
Walk, don't walk, stop, go. The city dictates the flow, trapped on the pavement. Deteriorating sign. Concrete blues, building a magnificent towering cage, the architectural tragedy of the modern age. So hardened, no soil left. The cement sets forever rigid. Apartment, coffee growing cold, a romantic story suddenly getting old. Photographs scattered across the rug. I am addicted to your toxic drug.
Listen to the heartbeat, pacing back and forth across the room, swept up inside this absolute gloom. A heavy burden placed upon my chest, I cannot find a single moment of rest. The metronome is ticking slow, nowhere else for us to go. The tempo matches up my grief, searching for some sweet relief. We are trapped inside a minor key. This is the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony tearing us apart, the passion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly, a devastating, mournful symphony. Striking the match, burning up the past, knowing this affection could never last. The snare drum snaps like a cracking whip, we are going down on a sinking ship. I hum a tune to distract my mind, leaving the beautiful memories behind. The vinyl record skips on the phonograph, I forgot how to genuinely laugh. The metronome is ticking slow, nowhere else for us to go. The tempo matches up my grief, searching for some sweet relief. We are trapped inside a minor key. This is the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony tearing us apart, the percussion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly, a devastating, mournful symphony. Turn the volume down to zero, there is no returning hero. Silence is the only cure, a heartbreak that is truly pure. Yeah. How much more can we take? Let the music die. Oh, the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony tearing us apart, the percussion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly, a devastating, mournful symphony. Such a sad beat, mourning the love. The song is over, we are done. Salty moisture staining my dirty, bruised cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak. Mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield. Hold the front line, standing in the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened, defying droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear. An insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears, falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressors
insubordinate ocean.
Yeah, ripping the torn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing a collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The wet cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance. We will never forfeit this magnificent chance. If iron droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear, and insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. Our revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of your emotion, a vast, unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lies. Turn the grieving into action, a totally unstoppable faction. We rise, strike, do what you must. The barricade holds firm. Behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of your emotion, a vast, unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Wipe your face, charge forward, the revolution continues unbroken. Golden fur brushing against the thorn bushes, sunsets bleeding orange over the vast plains. Walking solitary paths, ignoring the ambushes. Royalty requires carrying invisible chains.
Hear the mighty growl, defending the territory without a single mate. Standing atop the granite boulder, watching the prey, embracing this majestic, isolating fate, chasing the cowardly scavengers far away.
The crown weighs heavy on the brow,
No companions in the day,
fulfilling an ancient silent vow.
separated from mortal men.
Sovereignty brings a terrifying chill. Lonely lion, prowling the savannah alone, guarding a desolate, dusty throne.
Fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
Proving an undeniable royal worth. Lonely lion, staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave, solitary cry. faces reflection, watching the brutal season slowly pass, craving a tiny moment of pure affection. The crown weighs heavy on the brow,
no companions in the den,
fulfilling an ancient silent vow.
separated from mortal men.
Sovereignty brings a terrifying chill. Lonely lion, prowling the savannah alone, guarding a desolate, dusty throne. And
Fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable royal worth. Lonely lion, staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave, solitary cry.
Yet vulnerable as
A child,
roaring into the empty space.
a king without a resting place. Stand tall, 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 stand tall. Never stumble, never fall.
The apex predator remains here, the lonely lion
Prowling the savannah alone, guarding a desolate, dusty throne.
fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
Proving an undeniable royal worth. Lonely lion, staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave, solitary cry.
king of nowhere,
Ruling the dust,
walking into the horizon,
unconquered. Reading tarot cards beneath the lunar eclipse, burning white sage to heal my chapped lips, consulting the oracle for a psychic cure, trying to keep my fluctuating aura pure.
open the third eye, aligning the chakras in the meditation room,
Banishing the lingering astrological gloom,
sweeping away the bad karma with the cosmic broom, emerging fully alive
from the spiritual tomb. The crystals glow with another worthy hue,
discovering a dimension entirely new,
detoxifying the spirit from the earthly plane,
bypassing the regular physiological brain.
achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical, biological ailments behind.
A supernatural sanctuary,
For the damaged soul,
using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere,
erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear.
chanting sacred mantras, sitting on the bamboo mat, observing a mysterious wandering astral cat, drinking lotus nectar to purify the inner chai, unlocking the universe with the hidden golden key.
I cleanse my amethyst stones in the morning dew, letting the positive vibrations completely renew. The guru speaks in riddles I try to decode, traveling down this enlightened ascending road. The crystals glow with another word of hue,
discovering a dimension entirely new,
detoxifying the spirit from the earthly plane,
bypassing the regular physiological brain,
achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical biological ailments behind.
yeah, a supernatural sanctuary
For the damaged soul,
using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole, mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere,
erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear.
elevate the consciousness,
A state of pure bliss,
transcend the mortal flesh,
starting completely fresh. Breathe in the light, expel the dark, find your center, ignite the spark. The mind expands, entering the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind, leaving the physical biological ailments behind.
a supernatural sanctuary
For the damaged soul,
using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole, mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere,
erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear, fully aligned, karma restored.
floating into the cosmos. Namaste.
Yeah.
Observing the vast wilderness from a higher view. The feline monarch rests beneath the mahogany shade, watching the daylight slowly begin to fade. Hear the jungle weave,
Vocalizing anguish across the equatorial belt, expressing the deepest agony ever truly felt. The apex predator mourning the loss of the trees, and in a mournful message upon the tropical breeze.
whiskers twitching
As the monsoon nears,
shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
the formidable beast lets out a moan,
Standing atop the precipice, completely alone.
the primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating, untamed roar, demanding the preservation
entirely by blood.
I feel the vibration rumbling deep within the dirt, sympathizing with this magnificent unspoken hurt. The exotic birds fall completely silent in the sky, respecting the sovereign's heart breaking loud sigh.
Whiskers twitching as the monsoon nears, shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
A formidable beast lets out a moan,
Standing atop the precipice, completely alone.
a primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor.
Let the untamed wilderness speak, protecting the vulnerable and weak. The alpha vocalizes his pain,
Roaring louder than the pouring rain. Inhale the humid air, exhale the breeze, seeking comfort, finding no relief.
the alpha mourns.
Oh, the lion cry echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor. The jungle weeps, nature demands respect, a primal scream into the void, heard by all. Uncorking the vintage bottle from the dusty cellar rack, a ruby concoction that prevents me from looking back. Swirling the fermented grapes inside my silver goblet, tasting the dizzying romance, impossible to stop it.
I pour the nectar, tangled strands of hair brushing against my collarbone, intoxicated by your presence, stepping into the unknown, stomping the sweet harvest inside the wooden barrel, trapped inside this beautiful, mesmerizing apparel.
The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground, a velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young, consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mist be my spinning head.
Filling up a second glass with the glorious champagne, we are drinking down the shadows of the velvet night.
Swallow the delicious remedy, feeling incredibly warm, sheltering together from the approaching thunderstorm. My dizzy silhouette dances wildly across the plaster wall, waiting for the inevitable intoxicating fall. The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. The velvety sensation up on the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young, consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. Cheers to the tangled affection, a wonderful blurred reflection, clinking glasses in the dim glow. Watch the ruby river freely flow. Swerve, scent, taste, no single drop to waste. Drink it all down, drink it all down. Oh, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. So wonderfully drunk, twisted and sweet. The bottle is empty, mine's floating away. Sitting on the concrete stoop in my scuffed sneakers, listen to the mixtape playing from blown speakers. Asphalt shimmering under the relentless urban sun, a masterpiece of survival that has only just begun.
Show your true essence. Graffiti murals decorating the crumbling tenement wall. An unfiltered expression standing incredibly tall. Hustling on the pavement, trying to earn a dime, creating pure poetry out of poverty and grime.
The block is broadcasting a genuine aura, documenting the magnificent urban flora, an unrefined spirit echoing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain.
We possess an authenticity
They cannot buy.
This is the ghetto soul, raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A power vocal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto soul, the purest essence of the avenue. A beautiful resilience shining right on through.
Tightening the frayed laces on my worn out boots, connecting deeply with my undeniable inner roots. The neighborhood choir harmonizing I lean over the balcony railing, belting out a high note, wearing my grandmother's hand-me-down faded coat. A cassette tape unraveling, spilling onto the street, but our internal rhythm skips absolutely no beat.
The block is broadcast in a genuine aura,
documenting the magnificent urban flora. An unrefined spirit echoing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain.
we possess an authenticity they cannot buy. This is the ghetto soul, raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A power vocal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent unpolished shape. Ghetto soul, the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful, resilient, shining right on through. Let the boombox loudly blast, honoring our resilient past. The projects have a massive voice, singing out is our only choice. Stomp, clap, sing it loud, we are fiercely proud. The essence never dies, singing the ghetto soul, raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A power vocal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent unpolished shape. Ghetto soul, the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful, resilient, shining right on through.
Authentic vibration,
Straight from the curb,
the boombox clicks of the spirit lives on. Yeah. Stirring the bubbling cauldron at midnight, throwing in petals of a poisonous flower, casting spells by the flickering candlelight, harnessing an ancient supernatural power.
Feel the hex, alligator swimming in the murky bayou, gathering graveyard dirt beneath the moss. I put a permanent wicked curse upon you, ensuring you suffer a terrible loss.
The talisman hangs around my neck, chanting incantations loud.
your sanity becomes a total wreck.
Summoning a dark, ominous cloud, sorcery dripping from every single note. Voodoo blues creeping through the misty swamp, witches dancing a dangerous heavy storm. Mojo hands working a terrible charm, bringing forth an inevitable harm. Voodoo blues, a mystical dark decree, stealing your spirit for eternity.
Shaking the hollow skirt, rattling the bones, sticking needles into a ragged doll, whispering curses in guttural tones, waiting for your arrogant empire to fall.
Sipping the ocean made of spider silk, blindfolded by the eerie creeping mist, drinking down the sour spoiled milk. You are crossed off the living list. The talisman hangs around my neck, chanting incantations loud. Your sanity becomes a total wreck, summoning a dark ominous cloud. Sorcery dripping from every single note. Voodoo blues creeping through the misty swamp, witches dancing a dangerous heavy storm. Hold your hands, working a terrible charm, bringing forth an inevitable harm. Voodoo blues, a mystical dark decree, stealing your spirit for eternity. The spirits have awakened, hey, the sacrifice is made, your foundation is shaken, the final death is bare. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, betrayal earns an unjust trust. The magic takes control. We were the voodoo blues, creeping through the misty swamp, witches dancing a dangerous heavy storm. Hold your hands, working a terrible charm, bringing forth an inevitable harm. Voodoo blues, a mystical dark decree, stealing your spirit for eternity. The spell is cast, no escape now, sinking into the black mud, forever trapped. Ha, 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 ha. Cloudy skies looming over the murky river Thames, walking past the market stalls selling fake gems, puddles reflecting the dreary overcast afternoon, waiting for the appearance of the pale British moon.
Strictly UK roots, rocking the red, gold and green knit beanie hat, stepping out the pub, leaving the stray alley cat, mixing the Jamaican flavor with the London fog, navigating through the depressing industrial smog.
The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips,
a cultural collision on the wet streets,
marching forward with a steady island beat, bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub plays, embracing this clouds away.
Selling vinyl records near the famous canal lock, watching the chaotic tourist eagerly flock. The bass line thumping from the brick tavern wall, standing firm, refusing to ever stumble or fall.
Trench coat soaking up the persistent drizzle, watching the neon storefront signs spark and sizzle. A cup of Earl Grey mixed with a shot of rum, waiting for the brighter tomorrow to eventually come. The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm pot water tumbling from my lips.
a cultural collision on the wet street,
Marching forward with a steady
island beat.
bringing the Caribbean warm to the freezing cold. I am the Camden Rasta,
Skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the door play, embracing this beautiful transatlantic fade. Camden Rasta, surviving in the urban gray, chasing the miserable, gloomy clouds away.
Far from Kingston to the British shore, we always demand a little more. The diaspora standing incredibly strong, singing our unique hybridized song.
Pitter patter splash, a beautiful cultural clash. The rhythm keeps us warm. Yeah, the Camden Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play, embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta, surviving in the urban gray, chasing the miserable, gloomy clouds away. London calling, island answering, two worlds, one beautiful sound. Sitting on the dock, staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal,
Trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues
ghost returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny into a different shape.
I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Yeah.
Wash away the yesterday,
Let the turquoise waters play.
Caribbean breezes blow.
Where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out. Watch the shore without a doubt. Watch the shore without a doubt. Let the island heal, singing the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep. Secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue.
just me and you. Washing lines swaying in the afternoon heat, elders sharing wisdom on the neighborhood seat, fences painted with murals of bright liberation, cooking spicy meals to feed our entire generation.
Gather round the fire, dominoes slamming loudly on the wooden tables, grandfathers reciting old magnificent fables, barefoot toddlers running through the thick dust, building a community built entirely on trust.
This enclosure holds our rich history,
This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery,
sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said.
we are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic joyful gathering where true love presides.
Stray dogs napping underneath the mango tree, everyone existing together perfectly free. The transistor radio broadcasting a local tune. We will be celebrating way past the afternoon.
I pour a cup of homemade punch for my neighbor, appreciating the fruits of our collective labor. Aunts and uncles chatting on the shady porch, passing down the bright illuminating torch. This enclosure holds our rich history.
This enclave keeps our beautiful
Mystery, sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the
ancestors said. We are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides. A joyful gathering where true love presides. True love presides. Let the harmony multiply. Watch the happy moments fly.
protect this family zone.
We are never truly alone. Smile, laugh, embrace, a genuinely happy place. Family is everything. Love, the soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides. A joyful gathering where true love presides. Welcome home, stay a while. The gate is always open, love abounds. Oh, oh. Sitting on the dock staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal,
Trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight,
Accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues genre, where the love was sweet, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues genre, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. destiny into a different shade. I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight,
Accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
wash away the yesterday.
Let the turquoise waters play.
Caribbean breezes blow.
Where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out.
Wash the shore without a doubt.
Tides roll out.
Let the island heal, singing the
Blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue.
ooh, just me and you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dusting off the antique relic in the corridor, a majestic artifact from a forgotten war. The metallic surface oxidized with the greenish tint, holding a glorious historical royal imprint.
Swing the heavy mallet, striking the center with an enormous padded stick, sending out a shockwave incredibly thick. The resonance travels across the eastern sea, announcing the arrival of a regal dynasty. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere,
making the ancestors suddenly appear.
an acoustic
Phenomenon spanning across time,
the loudest bell ringing.
in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze saucer producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time.
Forged in the fires of a millennium past, designed specifically so the overtones last. Monks striking the metal to signal the prayer. The majestic sonic boom fills the humid air.
I touch the engraved dragons on the curved rim. The modern melodies suddenly seem rather dim. This colossal symbol demands utmost respect, a mesmerizing, terrifying auditory effect. The frequencies producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. Hit the target dead center, let the sonic wave enter. A traditional masterpiece, a monumental release. Wait for the strike. Brace yourself. Wait for the strike. Brace yourself. Wait for the strike. Brace yourself. Feel the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze saucer producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. So incredibly loud, the ancestors hear it. The vibration settles, history remains. Wading waist high into the freezing turbulent current, ignoring every single logical terrestrial deterrent. The muddy bottom sucking at my naked heels, discovering exactly how true salvation feels.
Cross the aquatic boundary, predators lurking beneath the murky brown surface,
Seeking a completely brand new spiritual purpose,
plunging ahead below the violent swirling tide,
washing away the foolish egotistical pride. The dangerous undertow, aggressively pulls, testing the bravery of the desperate fools, dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench, escaping the terrible terrestrial stench, surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous, transformative underwater ride. Deep river, submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes.
navigating the treacherous spinning whirlpools, rejecting the cowardly land-dwelling rules. Fierce rapids battering against the human chest, passing the ultimate terrifying nautical test.
My lungs screaming out for a pocket of oxygen, refusing to ever enter that wicked city again. Soaking wet garments clinging to my shivering skin, finally conquering the internal battling sin. The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls, testing the bravery of the desperate fools, dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench, escaping the terrible terrestrial stench, surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river, stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous, transformative underwater ride. Deep river, submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes. The current takes us home. Yeah, diving into the deep river, seeking purification, swimming far away from the curse of civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous, transformative underwater ride. Deep river, submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes. So incredibly deep, the water cleanses, washed ashore a brand new day. Suffocating every breath I take, searching for a halo in the choices that I make. Exhaust fumes blinding me, choking out the dawn, looking for a holy place before my strength is gone.
Rasta see clear, climbing up the mountain peak, leaving Babylon below, following the ancient path where the mystic rivers flow, leaving all the vanity, shedding off the greed, planting righteous seed, fulfilling every vital need.
Look up to the horizon,
past the endless gray,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test.
Jah chanting down the wickedness, warring like a king, letting all the congregation hear the praises ring. No more shackles binding up the children of the light, marching toward the sunrise, conquering the night.
I wash my dirty hands in the purifying stream, waking up softly from a terrifying dream, trading in my misery for a golden crown. I am never returning to that unforgiving town. Look up to the horizon,
past the end is gray,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees.
sunshine
breaking through the pouring rain.
ascend.
I'll send into the smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic ways behind. Smoky Zion,
Where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test. Give thanks and praise, floating away up to the highest heights. Da 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 da. Crimson fluid seeping from the torn speaker cone, standing barefoot upon the vibrating stone. The audio spectrum tearing my eardrums apart, an electric hemorrhage flowing straight from the heart.
Check the voltage, overloaded circuits melting down the copper wire, fueling this catastrophic sonic-driven fire. The woofers cannot handle this massive soundscape, no physical form of auditory escape.
The decibels are dangerously climbing. Ignore the catastrophic timing. Frequencies slashing like a razor blade.
The final broadcast has been officially made.
This acoustic warfare takes a fatal toll.
Feel the bleeding bass, rupturing the audio track, pushing the equipment till the woofers crack. A massive hemorrhage of distorted, brutal sound, shaking the tectonic plates far beneath the ground. Bleeding bass, oozing out a crimson tide, nowhere for the fragile listeners to hide. Pumping pure adrenaline through the rusted machine, the loudest catastrophe you have ever seen. Valves shattering under immense crushing pressure, destroying every single delicate measure.
I wipe the sonic splatter off my cheek. The amplifier begins to dramatically shriek. We push the boundaries way past the limit, drowning entirely inside this specific minute. The decibels are dangerously climbing.
Ignore the
Catastrophic timing. Frequencies slashing like a razor blade.
The final broadcast has been officially made. This acoustic warfare takes a fatal toll. Feel the bleeding bass,
Rupturing the audio track, pushing the equipment till the woofers crack.
a massive hemorrhage
Of distorted, brutal sound, shaking the tectonic plates far beneath the ground.
bleeding bass,
Oozing out a crimson tide,
nowhere for the fragile listeners to hide.
beneath the ground. Bleeding bass, oozing out a crimson tide. Nowhere for the fragile listeners to hide. It bleeds, total sensory overload. Circuit track system down. Glass skyscrapers piercing the polluted skyline. Corporate executives drinking expensive wine, storing their stolen wealth inside a titanium vault, refusing to admit their own catastrophic fault.
Crush the system, greed pumping through their synthetic artificial veins, binding the working class in invisible economic chains, worshipping the almighty printed paper currency, ignoring the starving citizens' absolute urgency.
The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind, leaving the poorest people far behind. An empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist street. We must dismantle this oppressive tower in structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore.
Stamping a barcode on every newborn child, taming the wilderness that was once beautiful and wild. Profit margins dictating who lives and who dies, broadcasting a constant stream of manipulative lies.
I stare into the soulless eyes of the elite, refusing to accept a devastating defeat. The stock market crashing down like a house of cards, protesting loudly outside the heavily guarded yards. The gears of the cruel machine loudly grind, leaving the poorest people far behind. An empire built entirely on vicious deceit, marching blindly down the capitalist street. We must dismantle this oppressive tower in structure. This is the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice anymore. Tear down the concrete walls, watch how the wicked empire falls. Disconnect the artificial wire, set the corrupt institutions on fire. Tick, tick, time is up. Empty out the poison cup. The system finally breaks. Smash the Babylon heart, pumping out the toxic greed, ignoring every single basic human need. An engine of destruction fueled by endless power, watching the innocent populations cower. Babylon heart, a cold mechanical core. We will not tolerate this injustice
us anymore.